On along. Who is the first person in Ambazonia Liberation War that is supposed to keep telling the people that have hope, victory is sure? Don't think it's over yet. The miracle can still happen. Who is the first person? Dr. Samuel Ekomesako. I wish you Paul along to take a look once more at an outing from Pope Leo. When I listened to him talk that day, I was crying in my soul at the same time happy. When he took over the microphone or the stage to present to his members, he started by saying, I apologize for coming late. He was just late for a minute or two. I apologize for coming late. And then secondly, he told the crowd, please be patient with me. You know, this is just something I've taken. It's not yet up to a month. Please just be patient with me, which means that what? Humble, humility, and accept that he is yet to grow. Yes, he is yet to grow. In the assignment that they have given to him, he is yet to grow. Ambazonia spawn along, learn a lesson. When you don't yet know up to what you are supposed to know, accept that I don't yet know and try to learn to grow. Accept and then grow. Again, to Paul along. Who is the first person within the Ambazonian War of Independence that is supposed to keep telling us that we should have hopes? Victory is sure. Don't give up. I see light at the end of the tunnel. It is possible. Still gather the momentum and keep up. Who is the first person? Dr. Samuel Komisako. So why do you turn his outing into something negative? When I listened to the voice of the Pope Leo one outing maybe a week ago, when he took the central stage to address his members, say I'm sorry, I apologize for coming late, for starting this late. Just 1 minute or two that he came, he began the program later. He said, I'm sorry. And he went further to say, please be patient with me. You know I'm new in this role. Please be patient with me. Which means that what? I'm still learning. Which means that what? He's still growing up. He still needs to grow in the new assignment handed to him by God and by the Catholic faith. Why are we not humble? Why can we not be humble in our nature? Why do we want to show up when we know that we are still down there? We need to grow. Yes, this is the objective voice. And I'm talking today on the 10th, of June 2025. Born along and the Republic of Ambazonia. The remnants. When you don't have wisdom, you don't have knowledge. You are not educated to some level. And you are not an insider, accept. The president is very tactical, very technical, and very strategic. Now, this notion of TPS, It was an acknowledgement from America, from the United States, that there is something in the Cameroons. There's an instability in the Cameroons. And it embodied the whole Cameroon because the Boko Haram in the north, they were fighting. They were creating instability over there. And the Ambazonia War of Independence, it was there too. So the Congress sat together and acknowledged that there is a problem. And anyone who comes from that axis of the globe and came to them, they should protect that person. Now, they came up with an announcement. The Home Affairs Secretary came out with an announcement that they are terminating it, and by August something, that will be the end. Seek an alternative or do whatever before August the 3rd. And according to the water hate Paul Nillong, the empty hate Paul Nillong, the senseless human Paul Nillong, those people know nothing. Yes, they know nothing. They don't know anything about diplomacy. They don't know anything about political science. They don't know anything about law. They don't know anything about the geopolitical sphere that is currently going on in the world. They're just empty. They just got up when president make a voice. Hey, you are lying. Hey, you are deceiving people. Hey, they have terminated because he has an hidden agenda. The hidden agenda is to tell the Ambazonian public that give up. It has come to an end. That is what the remnants are trying to do. They have sold us to La Republic. Paul Nillong and his gang, they collected money. He helps La Republic helps his family to go out and be meeting in Germany. Collected his money through his brother there in La Republic. He turns against the movement and does not want us to reach to the final bus stop. And when he got an opportunity to tell them to weaken the minds of the people, don't even draft, because the main focus of Paul Nillong coming out with that vibration. The president is lying is that don't draft. If you don't draft, the movement will not have money to keep financing the war, and then it will come to an end. And then we have indirectly sold Ambazonia to La Republic of Cameroon. That is his meaning. That is his core mission. But the president is very tactical, very strategic, very technical. He came up and said, I am still up talking, trying to reach out to the administration to see what we can do. Because if indeed TPSN, it has two messages they are passing out. America has already acknowledged that the Ambazonian War of Independence has ended. That's the first message. That if TPSN, if America ends TPS, it means America has already noted that the war in Ambazonia has come to an end. Paul Nillong learned a lesson. America has already noted that the war in Ambazonia has come to an end. If America says it has come to an end, we don't have a solution to the war we began 9 years ago. Do we accept that it has come to an end? Do we not still need to go to America and tell them that of recent in Moyoka, in Mauto, in Ekona, in Bamenda, all over the territory, they are kidnapping our people on daily basis and taking them to prison? Do we not have the right to keep telling America that, please, what you think, what you are expecting, and saying that Boko Haram have ceased, has reduced, is no more a problem over there in the north, but within the territory of Ambazonia, the harassment, the killing, the murdering, the kidnapping and hijacking of our people is still going on. Do you want the president to come also and say, yes, the war has come to an end? Ambazonia TPS has ended. America have said the war has come to an end. I also joined America to say the war has come to an end when we have not achieved our total and unconditional independence. Or the president needs to come out technically and tell them that don't worry. Keep financing the war. I need to keep telling the American government that the war is not yet over. If you want to say the war is over, then join your voice and recognize the independence of the people of the then Southern Cameroon according to Resolution 1608, voted in the United Nations General Assembly in 1961, April 21st, according to Dahamajok, Chin, and Boland. That is what the president is indirectly telling the public. Don't think that TPS has ended. I will still knock the doors. I still need to keep telling America that it has not yet come to an end. And if you, America, who noted that there was a problem, and you are now trying to say that it is not yet, it's no longer a problem, then recognize the independence. Come in and join your voice to European Union, to the African Union, to Russian Federation, to Chinese Communist Party, to Lula, Brazil, and the South American continent, to United Kingdom. All of you should rise up now and recognize the independence. Before you want to say TPS is ending, you cannot end TPS without recognizing the independence of the people. Or you extend the TPS so that we can keep doing what, selling our case to the international community. So Paul Nillong, when you are not educated, when you seem to be an illiterate, yes, you seem to be an illiterate, you cannot find justification for for words being spoken. You cannot reason, you cannot ask yourself, why did America end TPS? Can it be because they think that the war has ended? Can it because they think that La Republic du Cameroon is stable and it's only Ambazonia that is unstable, so that Ambazonia can now push up their own case, and so that if even there's a protection, it should be only around the people with an origin of the then Southern Cameroons. Maybe that is what the American government is trying to do, or the American government is already trying to see that maybe we are almost having a solution to every crisis. We have backdoors meetings, we have secret discussions, we have hidden arrangements that maybe in the near future we are going to expose. You see, we don't need to keep protecting people where the solution is already there. So Paul Nillong, be mature a bit. Maybe your own time to give your own sacrifice, human sacrifice, has come, and you are frustrated because of the money you have taken. That is all. What when you extend your hand and collect that money from La Republic, you cannot deliver this pressure on you. Human sacrifice, blood is needed, and so on to back up the money you collected. That's how Elad and Patafu Taku or Wo they began baka 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 until for one to open our eyes. They are announcing that Elad brother is dead. Maybe your own pressure is on you, and when the pressure is there, you put on more reason. You don't more ask genuine questions. You don't more ask reasonable questions. You don't find justification for something that why something is happening the way it's happening. And when President Dr. Samuel Sako comes out with a hope message, a message of hope, a message of determination, a message of confidence, a message of saying that don't worry, there is still an opportunity. There's still that light in at the end of the tunnel may shine. Don't give up. Keep financing the war. You come up with your nasty voice. You people should learn a lesson from Pope. You, the remnants, and everybody from the coup plotters, ranging from Elvis Kometa, Christopher Fobene Anu, Marianta Abongwa, John Egewa, Christensia Asong, and Elvis Kometa, Akwanga Ebeneza, Jomba Akoro, Fontem Neba, Abuabala, Success Nkongo. Yes. Success Nkongo. This man of South Africa, Atta Milan. Professor Carson Anyangwe, Milton Takan. All of you, learn a lesson. Seseko Ayukabe, Adunka Abdul Karim. This man who call himself and say, you people should learn a lesson from the Pope. You made a mistake. You say you are sorry. What pays to be humbled? What's wrong to be calm, to be humble? That is the highest. The Pope is controlling about 1.3, 1.4 million Catholics around the world. But he's coming to the stage and being so humble, humility,
telling the people, I'm sorry. He came late just for 1 minute. He acknowledged his mistake. He acknowledged his mistake and said, I'm very, very sorry. I'm late for this service. And then he went further to start saying that, please, you should know that I'm just new in this assignment that God and you people are handed to me. Be patient with me. Be patient with me. This is what Ambazonians, these remnants, and all the co-plotters, and all these set of people, I'm naming them, that they have sold themselves to the enemy. I did not even talk about this man, Joshua Carr, this other one, Nanchop, this other one, Eric Tato, this other one, Ntanko, Tapang Avon Tanko, Eric Tato. I did not even name all these people. Eriko Akaba. Why are you people not refusing to learn? When it comes to the time to criticize churches, criticize this, that, criticize, you don't check your own self, you go out there and criticize. When is the time for you to learn lessons and follow those of them? Sometimes you criticize, learn from them. When you don't know, accept that you don't know. The Pope has not come up to say I'm a King Kong. Because I'm being elected or selected as the Pope, I just know everything. He has told the community, the Kali community, that I am new. I'm still to learn a lot. Be patient with me and give me time. Which means he knows that he needs effort. He needs more energy. He needs to study more in order to perform his tasks more accurately. You just get up because you think that you are full butch and you are now in heaven. You can see the white man and you are mixing with the white man. You can eat white man food and walk white man walk with all of them there. You just think that you have landed in heaven. You just get up and talk and go out of your boundary. You don't even know that there's a limit to what you know. All of us in Ambazonia, all of us in the public of Ambazonia, we need to know that there's a limit to what we know. It's not about holding a PhD. It's not about holding a master's degree. It's not about anything, but there's a limit to what we know. Experience counts a lot. Experience counts a lot. He is telling the public that, please give me time. Let me be here and get more experience so that I'll offer my best services to you. Be patient with me. You people don't know this. And you need to know this. The public of Ambazonia, Christopher Fobene, and you people don't know this. You need to know this. There's a limit to what each and every one of us know. And you should be able to know it. What makes you a wise person? It's not about too much PhD. It's not about too much books. It's when you can demarcate what you don't know from what you know. And then you add effort to know what you don't know that is needed to mold you to what you want to become. That is wisdom. Find a difference between what you know and what you don't know. Stay within what you know and act within what you know. And then add effort to know what you don't yet know. If that what you don't yet know is needed to make you who you want to become, that is the wisdom. And that is what the Pope said. Be patient with me. I'm just new here. He's ready to learn in order to advance his ability to serve the church. Paul Nillong, please, if your own frustration is here, don't put them on our technical, tactical, and strategic president, a wise man, a man who does not want to discourage his population, a man who wants to tell them that keep sending your hands deep in your pocket, raise the money because we'll keep knocking the door. If TPS is ending, they are saying they are ending TPS, we still need to tell them that we don't yet have the solution. We still need to go up to them and say, recognize our independence, or give us some time to keep defending ourselves and bargaining our position until Region 1608 is recognized and the independence of the people of the then Southern Cameroon, Ambazonians, the independence of Ambazonia is recognized and they are totally free. Don't carry your frustration. Nobody sent any of you to go and collect blood money from La Republique du Cameroon or the French government. Nobody sent any of you to go into secret discussions in order to sell Ambazonia. Nobody has the right to sell our territory and nobody will sell our territory. May God bless the people of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, the objective voice.